I always considered myself a rational person, grounded in reality and skeptical of ghost stories. That was until the night I heard the knock on my bedroom window. It was a gentle tap, as if someone was politely asking for my attention. As I turned my head, my heart skipped a beat. There was nothing outside, just the swaying branches of the old oak tree. But what truly unsettled me was the reflection in the glass. It showed something, or someone, standing behind me. I spun around, but my room was empty, the shadows undisturbed. The next day, I shrugged it off as a trick of the light or perhaps my overactive imagination. But a sense of unease lingered, a soft whisper in the back of my mind. That evening, I set up my phone to record the window, hoping to capture whatever might be causing the disturbance. Again, the knock came just after midnight. This time, I didn't turn immediately. Instead, I watched the footage play on my phone. There it was, a figure, blurry and indistinct, hovering just behind me. I felt a cold sweat bead on my forehead as I slowly turned to face the room. The room was as still as a grave. I convinced myself it was a prank, perhaps a clever reflection trick from a neighbor. But as days turned into weeks, the knock became a nightly occurrence, and each time, the figure in the reflection grew clearer. Its eyes were dark voids, and its mouth seemed to form silent words. Desperate for answers, I visited the local library to dig into the history of my neighborhood, hoping to find some logical explanation. What I discovered was more disturbing than I could have imagined. Reports of missing people, all living in my house, spanning decades. I returned home, my mind swirling with fear and disbelief. That night, I decided to confront it, to demand answers. When the knock came, I didn't turn to the window. Instead, I spoke to the reflection, asking why it haunted me. The figure's mouth moved, and though no sound came, I understood. It was trapped, a prisoner desperately seeking a way out. As I watched, its form melted into the darkness, leaving only my own terrified reflection in the glass. The knock never came again. But now, when I look into the mirror, I sometimes catch a glimpse of the voids where eyes should be, a constant reminder of the horror that once stood behind me.